Hello, it's great to be with you, and I don't think anybody is going to complain, especially about the weather. I'm Derek Ray, and my commentary partner here on the gantry is the former Arsenal and West Ham player Stuart Robson. And League Two action is what's on the menu coming up live. It's Crewe Alexandra, and they face AFC Wimbledon.
Well, thanks, Derek. The best coach I played under would always tell us before kick-off, earn the right to play. If you can win your individual battles, outrun your opponent, eventually you'll get the space to show your ability. I'm sure that's being echoed by the coaches here today.
And this is how the hosts will begin the game today.
Well, in this shape, their two holding midfield players will be key today. If they can get on the ball and dictate the play, protect the two centre-backs, it will then allow the attacking players to show their creative quality.
Alex Woodyard. An effective challenge. Into the advanced position. Can he put it away? And hit with ferocity. It was close, but not quite good enough. Aaron Pierre. Curry, not giving him a moment's peace. Wonderful challenge, and a throw-in coming up. Well, he's featured on the back pages of quite a few newspapers in recent days. Left out of the starting 11 today, he has to settle for a place on the bench. What's your take, Stuart?
Well, he must be fit, otherwise he wouldn't be on the bench. So he's probably being left out due to his lack of form. He certainly won't be happy with that.
And a long way out. And a goal, almost bewitching in its beauty. Excellent technique.
Well, here it is again, and that takes some doing. That's a fantastic bit of skill. Just look at the bend on that ball.
And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Well, a goal to update you on. Let's hear about it from Alex Scott.
It's a goal for Warsaw. It was a nice 1-2 and then a composed finish as he rounded the goalkeeper. They've scored the opener here with 9 minutes played.
Many thanks, Alex. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Well, they've given him too much space. Real chance. And they couldn't add to their advantage.
Well, that would have put them in complete control. He should have scored there.
Rob McDonald. Poor pass under no real pressure. They've given it away. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. And a close offside decision as they were threatening. Delightful pass. Well, he'd be disappointed if he didn't take that one cleanly.
Message to Jay Cheaton. Hello, Jay. Celebrating your birthday. Happy birthday, Jay, from all of your friends.
Well, a goal update for us to know about. Let's hear more from Alex Scott.
Yep, it's a goal for Newport County. The goalkeeper will be looking at himself on that one. He was totally out of position, and it was an easy finish. It's now 1-0 with 21 minutes played.
Alex with the info as ever. And the emphasis is on creativity. It's got to be! Can they keep it out? Well, they can bring it out now. Connor Thomas. Long. Well, the counter chance looks very real. Will he play it in? Oh, good work to deny the opportunity. And played short. Regan Griffiths. Chris Long. Well, the fans really want him to shoot. Well, it was a superb effort. And so near, Stuart.
Well, it just opened up for him, didn't it? Right to take the shot on, and it was a decent attempt. Well, there you can see it. The visitors haven't been able to control possession, but their speed of attack when they win the ball back has been breathtaking. It's been a really good performance from them so far.
And a bit more defending on their minds here, I think. Oh, my goodness! He's caught that so well! A goal of the highest class. Fantastic technique.
Well, just look at this again. Great technique, perfect contact, and a brilliant finish. Top stuff.
Back underway. Level pegging. 1 goal apiece in this game. Marsh. And fed forwards. And that was a very fine read. Well, very effective play in possession. Well, from that position, he really should be doing more to work the goalkeeper. Well, we have a goal to tell you about in one of the other matches. Alex has the news.
Yep, it's a goal for Tranmere Rovers. It's all even Stevens at 1-1 with 37 minutes played.
Cheers, Alex. Oh, big chance. And keeping it out.
Well, they haven't created too much lately, but the fans know this is a chance to take the lead here.
They take it short. Chris Long. Well, closed down straight away. Oh, yes! A goal! Exactly what they were looking for, and he's come up with it.
Well, here it is again. First to the ball, clever header and a good finish. He's done really well there.
So there we have it, 2-1. Well, the referee not too happy with the challenge and blows for a free kick. No yellow card, instead a firm warning from the official. Poor pass under no real pressure. And we are going to have 2 additional minutes. He has teammates around him. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. So back underway here into the second half. Well, news to bring you from one of the other games, and big news at that. Here's Alex Scott.
Yeah, it was a penalty for Newport County, and the technique was just all wrong with that one. Shot well over. It remains 1-0 with 47 minutes played.
Many thanks as ever, Alex. Thomas. Courtney Baker-Richardson. Well, you've got to classify that as a poor attempt. A long way wide. And time for the change now. Oh, he's through here. And a goal! He's doubled his total for the day in superb scoring form.
Well, let's look at this again. To pick out this pass shows wonderful vision. It's inch perfect, and his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
Nicely cut out. Well, that'll be a free kick. And perhaps a bit fortunate not to be shown the yellow card. A different story next time, no doubt. Well, a harmless effort when all is said and done. Now we have a goal to tell you about in one of the other games. Here's Alex Scott.
It's another goal for Harrogate Town. They're ahead by 2 now with 56 minutes played.
Cheers, Alex. And can they exploit the space out wide? Well, it came to nothing in the end. Rod McDonald. Connor Thomas. Moving the ball forward with purpose. Very alert defending to cut off the supply. That's very effective, good high pressing. And that puts them in position. Oh, a great chance it was. Goalkeeper has it. Ainley. A very timely interception. The referee's letting it go as they keep the ball. Well, I'm hearing there's been a goal in one of the other games, and Alex Scott can fill us in.
Yep, it's a goal for Tranmere Rovers. They're now behind by 1 with 65 minutes played.
Many thanks, Alex. Clean challenge. Useful looking position, you've got to say. Who can he pick out? And he cuts in from the wing. And the Verdict of the officials is offside.
Well, he just gets caught ball watching here. Needs to be more alive, work harder to keep onside and be ready for the chance.
Chance to run at them. Dangerous ball. He's gone and found the net! Brilliant piece of finishing! Magnificent goal!
Well, here's the replay, and it's a really inviting ball played into the box, begging players to attack it, and he makes the finish look so easy. What a good goal that is.
What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here? Baker Richardson. Ainley with it. Well, they're on the scent of something positive. But quick thinking defensively. Callum Ainley. Courtney Baker Richardson. Connor Thomas. That's useful play. Well, a poor effort from a difficult angle, Stuart.
Well, he took the wrong decision there. He surely had to cut that back.
Well, a goal update for us to know about. Let's hear more from Alex Scott.
It's another...
Oh, big chance! And there it is, the goal they wanted for security. They lead by 2 now. They can breathe that bit more easily.
Well, he wasn't going to waste this chance. 1v1 against the keeper, and he slots it away with great confidence. That's a good finish.
So the current scoreline, 4-2. Well, apologies to Alex. Sometimes when exciting things happen, we have to cut her off. We don't do it too often, of course. To confirm for you, the visitors did score in that match, and they are seemingly cruising now, 3-0 in front. Connor Thomas. Dan Aguirre. Oh, he's missed it, and that might be their fate sealed.
Well, that must be it. He surely had to score there.
Well, someone has scored in one of the other games. Let's find out exactly who from Alex.
Yeah, another goal for Swindon Town. They're back in this now with under 5 minutes left to play.
Alex, thank you very much. Oh, breezing past him. Well, wilting under the pressure, and now they try to go forward. Well, he really wants his brace.
Well, he looks so bright today. His movement has been excellent.
Who can they pick out? Well, it has come to nothing. Decent progress with the ball at his feet. Perfect challenge. A chance maybe from the wide position. Well, they've won the ball back quickly. Flag up, tight offside. And the referee has deemed that an additional 4 minutes are in order. And a tidy tackle. Ainley. Long. And gobbled up with ease by the keeper. And so the final whistle here. The visitors come out on top, Stuart.
Well, we talked about their ability to score goals at the top of the game, and once...
Our cameras on one man. 3 goals in his last 3 games. He's in sparkling form. And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfield player, Stuart Robson. And very much ready to bring you the cut and thrust of League Two. What might we see today, Stuart?
Well, thanks, Derek. The best coach I played under would always tell us before kick-off, earn the right to play. If you can win your individual battles, outrun your opponent, eventually you'll get the space to show your ability. I'm sure that's being echoed by the coaches here today.
And the upshot of that is offside.
Well, he needed to look elsewhere because the flag was always going to go up.
Well, as we glance at the table, it really is shaping up to be a captivating season, highly competitive, especially at the summit.
Well, what a great title race this looks like being. Yes, there's a long way to go, but it's difficult to split these teams.
Now, hold on, Stuart, they're in here. Oh, a stellar piece of defending. Is this the moment? And a decent save, full credit. Trying to pick out a teammate. Not all that convincing defensively. Opportunity in the wide area. And the cross has promise. That ball was put into the right area, but no one able to capitalise. Deciding to go inside. Straightforward piece of goalkeeping. Well, he really is danger personified, but in this game, Stuart, what do you think we might see from him?
Well, he's playing with great confidence at the moment. 3 goals in the last 3 games. He looks at...
Could be! Oh, the keeper made it look routine. It was anything but. Well, no escape, not an immediate yellow card, but the referee deals with it now. Can he deliver it with accuracy? Well, the danger is still there. Just couldn't get it through. And play halted, free kick given. Just wanted to get it out of there. No luck keeping possession. Jenkins. Bodies forward and the break looks on. And saved by the keeper. And the short option preferred. Opportunity, nicely saved. Oh, chance missed. 0-0 it remains.
Well, chances don't come much better than that. What a miss that is.
He's got space. Could go ahead. Oh, he's blocked it. A chance to nudge in front. Corner kick here. Playing it in. Well, nothing comes of the attack when all is said and done. Preferring to go infield. Well, they've lost possession of the ball.
Well, as you can hear, the fans think that should have been a penalty, but I'm not convinced.
Elliot Seymourish. Well, a top-notch piece of defensive judgment. Takes the shot. Well, he couldn't quite hit the target, Stuart.
Well, it's a decent effort, but I don't think it was ever going to trouble the goalkeeper.
Well, possession ceded.
Well, the visitors have had most of the ball in the last 15 minutes and have played some really lovely football going forward. They must now make it count and get themselves in front.
Indeed, perhaps they can cash in again. Let's see. Oh, just mistimed his run and the flag going up. Take it away. What? Elliot Seymour on the offensive. It's a neat move. Must take the lead here. And they have. You've got to say, it has been coming.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And he makes the finish look so easy. What a good goal that is.
And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Not much defensive cover there on the flank. Options in the middle. Oh, could be. Oh, the keeper made it look routine. It was anything but. Well, a goal to update you on. Let's hear about it from Alex Scott.
Yep, it's a goal for Mansfield Town. They've scored the opener with 42 minutes played.
Alex keeping us right up to date. Wilting under the pressure, and now they try to go forward. Ashley Eastham. What? And the referee has added on 2 minutes of stoppage time. Oh, this is looking promising. Really vital interception here. That's useful play. Can they square the game? Great defending here. Well, the keeper is happy the bar was there. Well, they survived the attack. And so it is, the first half story has been written. This man will get most of the plaudits for his contribution up to this point, Stuart. And now they get the ball rolling. So the two teams have switched around and the second half is underway. Well, I believe a spot kick award in one of the other games. Let's hear all about it from Alex.
Yes, it was a penalty for Northampton Town, and the technique was just all wrong with that one. Shot well over. It remains 0-0 with 46 minutes played.
Thank you, Alex. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. Overcooked that one. be able to set up the chance. Surely! Oh, a save of the highest order.
Well, he got his angles absolutely right. What a good save that is. Well, can they draw level here? The crowd certainly think so.
Firing it in, putting his body on the line. Odin Bailey. And as of play it goes, throw in coming up here. Decent progress with the ball at his feet. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Well, the counter chance looks very real. And space for them here on the flank. And a chance to level it. Oh, it's gone in, would you believe? And that is going to be classified as an own goal.
Well, here it is again, and quite clearly that's an own goal. He's a bit unfortunate, really.
So, a level contest, 1-1. And into the last 30 minutes now. Now, someone has scored in one of the other matches. Let's find out exactly who. Alex Scott will tell us.
It's a goal for Sutton United. They're the first on the score sheet here with 61 minutes played.
Cheers, Alex. Could play it in. Misfiring completely.
Yeah, he's gone for power, but the contact was never right. It's a poor effort, really.
They will now make use of their substitutes bench. Couldn't keep it. Well, is it going to end up being productive for them? Counter-attacking, very much an option. Ibu Toure. Can he find the net? Well, he'll take efforts like that all day long. Martin. Good-looking sequence. Options in the middle. And can he find someone at the far post?
To the owner of the red hatchback blocking the emergency exit, please return to your vehicle immediately. Thank you.
Could be! A goal here! Giving his team precisely what they were looking for. Now he deserves to celebrate it.
Well, here we can see it again, and it's all about the pace of the passing. One touch, slick movement, but he's still got so much work to do. Just look at the strength he shows to hold off the defender and still get his shot away. That's a really good finish.
Well, a dramatic moment near the end, and that might well be the decider. On the cusp of the final whistle, and they're making home advantage count, but only just. Stuart, your thoughts?
Well, it's been a decent performance from them. They've certainly played the more expansive football and had the better individuals. Can they now just see this through? Not long left.
Getting in there to intercept. Pressing high, and they have the ball again. It is a decent-looking attack here. Must be! Quite simply, an opportunity wasted. Easy for the keeper. Now we have a goal to tell you about in one of the other games. Here's Alex Scott.
It's a goal for Colchester United. They're now behind by 1 with 10 minutes left on the clock.
Thanks as always to Alex Scott. And a decent save. Full credit. Well, they've decided to make a change.
Onto the pitch, number 38, Shane McLaughlin.
Going short. And played in. It was a menacing attack, but tidied up. And given away. Must be! Oh, keeper in control. Well, this late corner could represent their last chance to equalise. Playing it in. A goal! Sheer excitement! Level again here! So the ball is running again at 2-2. Good tackle. It'll be a throw. Only 5 minutes left for play, and tension galore with the teams locked together. Mallon. And the search goes on for a winner. Time is tight. Could be. Well, the keeper had to concentrate. And the substitution will occur now. They take it short. Very quick thinking there. Not increasing the pressure. Another corner it is. And deciding to go short with this one. Nice ball to switch the point of attack. Good bit of pressing. Well, trying to place it, but without any great success.
Well, maybe went for the wrong technique. If he'd have hit it with power, may have got a better result. That's a poor effort, really.
Couldn't find a teammate. Throw in here. Stevie Mallon. Smith has it. Wonderfully weighted pass. Giving it a try. Keeper getting the touch. Well, nothing untoward happened. And the final whistle at the end of the game. The two sides cannot be separated. But what will the home fans be feeling about what they put into the game?
Well, Derek, it will feel like a defeat in that dressing room. They had the game...
Cameras trained on one man, in imperious form, and the leading marksman in the league. Can he add to his total today on EA TV? Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. I'm your match commentator Derek Ray, and my partner ready to bring you all the analysis and technical talk is Stuart Robson. I'm very excited to be able to bring you live action from League Two coming up. What might we see today, Stuart?
Well, Derek, we can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire? It should be a cracking game, though.
Well, here is the lineup for the hosts today.
Well, it's a defensive-looking lineup, but if the wing-backs break forward, the midfield can get close to the front pair, and the front two can link up with each other, they should still cause problems today.
He got in the way of that cross. Mendes. Curry. Chislett. Alex Woodyard. Well, he was in the right place to intercept. Jake Young. Getting the better of his opponent. Is it going to be? Oh, good work to deny the opportunity.
Well, they won't get too many opportunities today, so they have to capitalise from set pieces like this.
He's driven in the corner. Well, very effective goalkeeping to touch it over. Behind for another corner. Can they cash in? Still not clear. Gives it a go. Now the keeper grabs it. Well, you never quite know who's going to emerge from the shadows and become a match winner, but this man might be a decent shout. What are you expecting to see from him, Stuart?
Well, the stats tell you everything. He's a top-class striker. Even when he's having a quiet game, he can still pop up with a goal, as we may well see today.
Young. Neal. Good-looking sequence. Crossing opportunity. Really vital interception. Can he finish? Well, it really wasn't a great effort, was it? This looks promising out wide. Delivered into the box. It might still be problematic. Illegal play and hence a free kick. And back with Gordon. Warren. An incisive pass. And he's apparently veered into an offside position, Stuart.
Well, that's tight, really tight. But he was just too anxious to make his run. He was in, though.
Well, he's given us away. The goal to put them in front. And there's a turn-up for the books based on what we've seen in this game so far.
Well, as we see it again, he was never going to miss that, was he? That's a really simple finish in the end.
And back underway, 1-0 it is. Gordon. Well, a goal update for us to know about. Let's hear more from Alex Scott.
Yep, it's a goal for Mansfield Town. The defender was caught in possession just before the goal. He won't want to be watching that back.
And the referee says penalty. Can they extend their lead? And a timely penalty save. Needs to clear it. Robbie Gotts. Neil. Well, apologies to Alex for the interruption. And to recap for you, a goal in that match for the away side, and their lead stands at 1-0 presently. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Well, the situation has changed in one of the other games. Here's Alex Scott with the news.
It's a goal for Walsall. He shot far post, the keeper parries it, but the rebound has been put in nicely. They're the first on the score sheet here with 31 minutes played.
Alex with the info as ever. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back.
Well, the away side haven't bossed the possession, as you can see, but their attacking play has been really incisive. It's been a really good display from them so far.
And a strong tackle. Well, unfortunately, he couldn't keep the shot down. Gotts. Trying to really get at the opposition here. A good and fair challenge. Well, on the verge of hearing the half-time whistle, and they've mostly silenced the home crowd. Stuart, interested to get your take.
Yes, they've defended really well all over the pitch. Their work rate and discipline has been excellent. But any drop in tempo and this lead could easily slip away.
Well, they're trying to get right into his face. Losing possession. Bruff. Martin. No let-up in the pressing department. And back with Gordon. Poor pass. Well, visionary passing. Could be threatening. Element of risk there, but he's won the ball. Gives it a go. And the keeper there to deal with it. He's driven in the corner. Not away completely. So the whistle then. We're at the halfway stage in this match.
Well, he's been the standout for his side so far, don't you think, Stuart?
Well, Derek, he took his goal well and was a constant threat throughout that first half. I thought he showed a lot of skill to get out of tight situations, and he had a real impact on the plate.
And so the match is underway. So the two teams have switched around and the second half is underway. Possession given away, unfortunately. Well, I'm hearing there's been a goal in one of the other games, and Alex Scott can fill us in.
Yeah, it's a goal for Leyton Orient. The free kick was well executed, but it had a big deflection, and it's gone in off the wall.
Sorry, Alex, could be a goal here. Well, that was a gilt-edged opportunity for the equaliser.
Well, I'm not sure how he's missed the target from there. That's a poor effort.
Well, they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. Beautifully weighted ball. Can they cover up? And relief as the keeper holds on.
Well, he reacts so quickly, doesn't he? That's a great bit of work from him.
Well, for understandable reasons in this case, we had to cut off Alex. Just to clarify for you, the home side finding the net in that game, and it's level now at 1 goal apiece. They've lost it. Gordon. This might be ideal for the counter. Well, that was a terrific attack, but they'll be disappointed about the way it ended.
Well, it's good play. They force the error, break forward quickly and create the opening. However, the finish didn't match the rest of it.
On a pass that lacks quality. He's got space. And it's still on. Well, he tried to place that one, and given his proximity to the goal, he's bound to be disappointed. Well, time for a scoring update because things are changing. Let's hear all about it from Alex Scott.
It's another goal for Warsaw. Could the goalkeeper have done better? Yes, but let's not take nothing away from that finish. They've pulled one back and now trail by 1 with 61 minutes played.
Cheers, Alex. It did look on for them, but not to be.
Well, the hosts have completely bossed the game in the last 15 minutes and have created 1 or 2 good chances with it. If they can continue to play with this domination, it's only a matter of time before they draw level.
Now can they win back possession and create something else? And he's clear as lines. Can he finish? Keeper had work to do. And a substitution in the offing. Now sending it in. Well, the danger is still there. Just the challenge that was required. Gordon. White. Not what he was intending. Bad pass. And into the lot. And he's in. And they slot it home. Read it superbly to take back possession.
Well, what a great save that was to keep them in this. May just be the impetus they need, as they certainly haven't been at their best today.
Not the best challenge, free kick. Well, now he's walking on eggshells, you might say. Next time it'll be yellow. Can he do it? And the keeper more than equal to the task. Can he deliver it with accuracy? And they will be awarded a free kick for that. Robbie Gotts. Well, we're inside the final quarter of an hour now. Plenty of support here. Oh, lovely weighted ball. They might be in. Oh, right in the nick of time. Well, that's a well-timed pass. A glorious chance. Really sound goalkeeping.
Well, that had to be a goal, didn't it? What a stop that is.
Well, they'll be looking to add to their advantage from this corner. Trying to pick out a teammate. Well, terrific defending to stop them progressing. So a throw in here. A goal has been scored in one of the other games. Alex Scott has the news.
Yeah, it's a goal for Tranmere Rovers. It was a volley that was mishit. It totally fooled everyone, including the goalkeeper. They've pulled one back with just under 10 minutes left to play.
Many thanks as ever, Alex. Targets available, cross comes in. Well, he must get rid of the ball.
Well, this game is far from over. They'll probably get one more big chance before the end. The crowd certainly think so. Just listen to that noise.
On the ball in an attacking position, but they've got to do something positive quickly. But really sticking to their task defensively. Foul there, free kick awarded. Well, the referee making it clear on a different day, it could have been a booking. Well, trying his luck from a long way out, but the keeper saw it all the way. Keeper not concentrating. Going well. And delivered towards the back post. Not quite the clearance they were hoping for. And that is going to be a free kick. It's with Garner. Tom White. Oh, good-looking run. Body in the way. Well, there goes the final whistle, and it's all gone to plan for the visiting fans. 3 points for them.
Well, Derek, it was a really tight...